Hey everybody, it's Holly
And Heather.
and welcome to I want to say the highly anticipated Christmas edition of Are You Hungry Tonight? It's our Elvis cooking show. And y'all today settle in.
Mhm.
Get your knowledge noggins on for cooking because I have a couple of questions about this recipe as we go along. We are flying by the seat of our pants.
As always. Especially me.
But more so today. So today we're going to do a fun dessert that we picked out. This one is going to be coming from the Presley Family Cookbook. I'm sure many of you out there have it. If not, it's available everywhere, even on eBay. They might even sell it at Graceland. I'm not sure. Do they? I can't remember. But anyway, this is an oldie but goodie. We don't do many recipes out of it, but if you have it, you can follow along. Today, we are making one of Gladys Presley's desserts that she was known for.
Ooh.
Evidently, she was very, very good at this dessert, and Elvis adored it. So we are going to be making, drum roll, lemon meringue pie.
I'm excited about it because that's one of my favorites. I love lemon. And let us know out there, do you like lemon? Do you not? Because I feel like lemon is one of those things people either
It's
love
like a love or hate.
or they hate. So
I love it too.
let us know.
So I've never attempted a lemon meringue pie. We're going to go by the recipe here in the book, but I do have right now as you're joining on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to need you to comment because there's a couple of questions I had about it. So it calls for a 9-inch pie crust, and yes, I cheated and I bought the store bought, but I splurged. I got the good stuff. I got the Marie calendar. I know, but should I like pre-bake it a little bit before? Because like this, okay, so the pie has to bake for between 20 and 40 minutes once you put the filling in. But should I pre-bake this just a little bit, like 5 or 10 minutes? Do you all think I should? Because I don't like a soggy crust. And I think sometimes you get that if you don't like pre-bake it, but or will that completely burn this thing up? Y'all let me know in the comments. Should I pre-bake it or should I just leave it alone and put the filling in there and it bake through in the 30 to 40 minute time frame? Second question. I have to combine the filling on a double boiler. I think I know what a double boiler is. Here's what I've done. I've taken my big, like spaghetti pot that I usually make my chili and spaghetti in. I've put like halfway, I filled it halfway with water. And then I'm just going to put all my ingredients in this little saucepan and set it on top. Is that a double boiler? Let me know in the comments.
Okay. Let's see what we're
Because
getting.
I don't know if you have to have an official like double boiler, like you have to go buy one, but I'm pretty sure I've seen a ton of people just say no, just get a pot,
Create your own.
and create your own. Yeah, so we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. But anyway, thank you for joining us. Go grab your coffee and a snack. We're going to be here for a minute because there is lots to talk about. First, we're going to assemble our pie, and then while it's baking, Heather has a lot of Elvis news for you guys. You want to give them a little like highlight?
I'll just say it's epic.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All
You're
right.
welcome.
Yes. So, the Presley Family Cookbook, we're on page 156. It's the lemon meringue pie. Let me go through all of the ingredients, okay? You read them off, and I will show them. I have them on my little. I've got them on my hand.
And don't worry, I know a lot of you are going to ask. We will put we'll post the recipe later in case there's any of you out there that don't have the cookbook, this particular one.
Yeah.
But I will say, if you have any of the Elvis cookbooks, i.e. Fit for a King, Are You Hungry Tonight? We have them all. There was literally a lemon meringue pie recipe in every single one of them, and they were all pretty similar.
Yeah, very, very similar.
Yeah.
So evidently, lemon meringue pie.
It must have been a favorite of Gladys and Elvis.
Yes.
All right, so you need a 1 4 cups sugar.
Got it right here.
3 tablespoons of cornstarch.
Bought brand new.
1 4 cups of water.
Got it right here in the center.
A dash of salt.
In a handy bone salt shaker.
2 tablespoons of margarine. 3 egg yolks.
Already separated them.
The juice of 3 lemons.
Look at my little lemons. I got some good lemons. I'm going to have Heather juice them.
Oh, no. 1 teaspoon of vanilla.
Oh, no, hold on. Oh, yes, I got it.
And then your 9-inch pie crust. See, that's simple.
And then for the
Oh,
meringue,
and then for your meringue, you need 3 egg whites,
egg whites right here.
a quarter teaspoon of cream of tartar. Which what is cream of tartar?
Let's
Is
see.
it supposed to be crackling?
Yes, it's
Okay.
I have the stove on for my double boiler, and it's scaring ahead.
I'm like,
Because she's not used to being in the kitchen.
and I guess you could say it tartar, or we say tartar
I
here in
say
the South,
tartar.
but tartar. Like, what is it? Because it doesn't sound like something that should be in dessert to me.
It literally just says using frostings, candies,
Well,
and beating egg whites and meringues, bread, and cake.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I remember when Mom was always like making desserts and stuff, that she would use that. I would always see it on the kitchen table or in the cabinet, and she'd be using it. And I'm like, that doesn't sound dessert-esque. Anyway,
Listen,
1 cup of powdered sugar, and then 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So very similar ingredients that you need for the whole thing.
all right, there we go. Yeah.
So see, if you're on a budget, you're shopping on a budget, and you're trying to make, a budget-friendly dessert for the holidays.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
This is it.
You know, you're right. It's
And
not
a lot
too
of these ingredients, I feel like, are things that people probably already have in your kitchen. So you don't
Yes.
really even need to go for a massive shopping run.
True.
You probably have most of this in your kitchen already. So
If you are a home cook, I'm sure you do. Because I had almost all of it.
Mhm.
I had to go out and buy some new cornstarch, but because
Except for Holly and Dad's hilarity of the cream of tartar, or tart, however you want to say it.
I think it's tartar.
Like, literally, Holly was in Powell with Dad this week, and she called me and she's like, screenshot me that recipe for the lemon meringue pie that we're making. And then she's like, now go to my Lazy Susan and tell me if I have this, this, this. She didn't have any cream of tartar here. So she's like at the Walmart. She's calling Dad in Powell, since we didn't have it here, to see if he has it at his house, that she's had it at his house. And it literally took them like 20 minutes on the phone for Dad to go through her spices and try to figure out A, what she was talking about, and B, just find it.
I know the people at the Walmart think I'm insane because I was yelling into the phone, but
Yeah, because
Dad
Dad
can't
can't
hear.
Yeah, he can't hear, and he had turned the volume down all the way on his phone somehow. So he's like, I can't hear you. So Holly's in the middle of Walmart screaming, "Do I have cream of tartar?"
it's
So-
tartar.
Tartar. I don't know why I keep saying tartar. It sounds fancier.
I'd like to thank you for being
Well, look,
fancy.
it's like tartar.
Well, I'm from East Tennessee.
Tartar.
We say tartar.
I mean, I do say tartar sauce.
Guys, what do you say?
I do say tartar sauce, but I don't know. Tartar sounds fancy when you're making lemon meringue.
Tell me in the comments. Put the word tartar if you just say tartar. Give me a tar if you say tartar.
Well, I'm sure our English friends are like, what?
You all are.
I know. I think I saw like Angelina's people on here. I'm sure they're like, it's tartar. So,
Well, there is like steak tartare and stuff.
yeah, exactly. See.
So anyway, guys, if you can tell,
Fourth.
you can tell we're professionals.
Mm.
You can tell that.
Mhm.
Anywho, head up to the comment.
Oh,
thing
let me
about
see.
my pie
Let me
crust
see.
and
Okay.
about the double boiler. I need to know.
All right. So pie crust. Teresa says yes. Jennifer says she would. Penny says pre-bake for 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
That's
That's three
Debbie
yeses on
says
the bat.
she would as well.
Okay.
Summer says you shouldn't. Oh no, you should. She says you should.
Okay.
Yeah. Summer also says you should pre-bake it. That's what she does.
Thank
She makes
you.
hot pies with that kind of crust. Cinda says yes, pre-bake it. Debbie says 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay. Then it's a done deal.
Penny says if you pre-bake it, you won't get a soggy bottom. Nobody wants a soggy bottom.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to put some.
Everybody says
in it.
pre-bake, so you better pre-bake.
Okay, I'm pre-baking. Now,
You better
what about the double boil?
Okay, let me see.
Thanks, guys, for all your info. I'm putting some little, Mama always said to put like little fork holes in it, so I guess your pie crust won't bubble up. So we're going to do that. Put some fork holes in it. Here we go. And yeah, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to go in
Nobody's really saying anything about the double boiler.
Guys,
Yeah.
comment on this double boiler.
Yeah, double boiler. Boiler.
Did I do it correctly?
It's
All right.
Boiler.
Boil, like boil an egg.
Okay.
Okay, I've got my fork holes in there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do between 5 and 10. I'm going to do 8 minutes because I love the number 8. And Elvis did too. So we're going to bake this for 8 minutes and see what happens. All right. Let me set my timer because I know I'll get to talking.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get to talking and then my pie crust will burn, but I do have a backup. Okay. So let's see. All right, let's juice these lemons, and I'm gonna let Heather do that.
Oh no,
because that's gonna be fun. You've never used a juicer before, I'm sure. Heck no. Also, preface this with Heather's not a cook. Trust me, we all know.
Hey, we've got new people tuning in.
For all
They may think I'm a gourmet baker.
for all the new people, Heather loves to watch a cooking show, but she literally cannot boil water. So
I hate cooking. I love eating, but I hate cooking, and I don't know anything about it, and I don't really have any interest to learn. Luckily, Holly loves to cook, and she's really good. So yeah.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm cutting these lemons in half, and I have this cute little. Y'all have this little juicer at home. It's so handy. I love it. So we're gonna juice these lemons while I'm putting the rest of it together. So Heather, here's what you do. You open it up.
Okay.
You put the
Lemon
lemon
upside down.
Okay, and then you just squeeze as hard as you can into there.
Oh, Lord.
Do that with all 6. Heather's the stronger of the two, so I feel like she's gonna really get the most
I was
juice out
gonna
of it.
say I'll be good at this part.
Yeah, and then put the little rinds over here because I might use them for something else later.
Okay.
All right. Perfect. So then just pop it out.
I'm gonna get it. Oh.
We've got 5 more.
Well, I did good on that one.
Thank you. All right. So this says to mix our sugar, cornstarch, salt, margarine, and water together in the top of a double boiler. So let me get my pan.
This is a great job for me. I'm killing
I know you're really
I'm
killing
killing
it. Okay, so here's my sugar. So I'll put that in there. That's 1 1/4 cup of sugar. Okay, cornstarch, 3 tablespoons. Putting that in there. Got it. And then a little dash of salt. I don't really know what a dash is, so I'm just going to put a little in my palm of my hand and go poof and hope that that's enough. Because it just says a dash. I love these old cookbooks because they're just like, whatever. My 2 tablespoons of margarine. Let me peel off my little thing here. Plop that in. All right. And then the water. So it's 1 1/4 cup of water as well. So it's like equal parts sugar and water. Excellent. Let's see here. Okay, so this says we're going to cook this for 3 to 5 minutes over medium heat. So I'm going to put this back on and let it heat up. It's on medium. Oops. Let me get my spoon.
it. Was that it, or do you need those two too?
No, that's good. That's perfect. So what'd that make? That made about the juice of 3 lemons. Wow, it made almost like half a cup. So that's good. All right, so we've got all our stuff in here.
Are you done with this?
Yeah, you can just sit and sit. Now, I'm going to go over here to the double boiler. I wonder if that means it needs to boil. It just said medium heat. We're gonna try this, guys. We're gonna see how it goes.
Oh, thanks everybody for the encouragement. Everybody's like, "Way to go, Heather! Great job."
Encourage her, yeah, so she'll maybe make me a meal sometime.
Thank you. Never.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, if it doesn't involve a microwave, or now Holly's teaching me to use the air fryer. Thank goodness for whoever invents these
Yes.
appliances.
Yes.
Because otherwise, people like me would starve. So
Air fryers are
Thank you.
great.
they are great.
They are great.
They are great. I love the air fryer.
Yes. Okay, so y'all talk amongst yourselves, Heather. while I'm
Yes.
back here.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing? How's your week going? How's the weather where you are? It is definitely winter in Tennessee. It has been bitterly cold this entire week. But you know what? I don't mind actually it being cold like this in December and leading up to Christmas. And then I don't even mind it being kind of cold in January, but then after that, I'm done with it.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm done with it. But yeah, we haven't had any like snow yet. We did when I was driving to work. What was it? A couple days ago. It was literally like icy, sleety rain, and I was like, "This is not good." But it stopped, luckily.
Yeah.
But anyway, and we're so close to Christmas, y'all.
Believe
like,
Christmas is close.
It's like less than 3 weeks.
Okay.
Less than 3 weeks. I mean, we're right now like basically 3+ weeks to a brand new year, y'all, to 2026. But a lot of exciting things coming up in 2026.
Yes.
One of which we'll talk about here in a little bit. But yeah, we're so excited to do the Are You Hungry Tonight episode today. Holly and I were trying to think about it. This is something Holly got an idea to do here, I think like maybe a couple years ago, because we thought the Are You Hungry Tonight cookbook
It's so clever.
is so cute and clever. So Holly was like, why don't we get recipes out of these Elvis cookbooks of things that he ate and loved, and every once in a while cook them. And I don't even know what episode this is. And I love that I'm calling it an episode, like we have our own show or something. But anyway, it's got to be what, at least the 7th or 8th.
Yeah,
It's got to be the 7th or 8th. But is this our first this year? I was trying to think of it in the shower this morning, and I was like, have we even done one this year? Because we've had such a busy year this year with all of our Elvis stuff. I don't even think that we've done one this year. And I love you all because you're so supportive of this crazy cooking show that you ask. People ask all the time and send messages and are like, when are you doing one? When are you going to do another one? So here it is. We thought just
annual Christmas extravaganza.
Yeah, we thought just in time for the holidays. And Holly and I, we've made savory stuff, but a lot of times we make desserts because we love desserts. And Holly loves to make desserts. But we thought here at the holidays, we would do a dessert
Yes.
For you, because I feel like the holidays, especially if you don't cheat throughout the year or you don't eat like really bad stuff, everybody cheats at Christmas and the holidays and eats all the like yummy sweet stuff that they can. So, and this is really cool that, Holly, like she said, she looked it up and stuff and found that this was something that Gladys loved to make and loved to make.
It was actually really good at it. They said it was one of her best.
To see her being
Yeah.
a really good like baker and cook. I can see her really, being good at that. So we thought, and like we said, we love anything lemon. Our dad loves lemon. So I know I saw some of you. Yeah. I know I saw some of you being like, no, I'm a lemon. But
hilarious.
Yeah, I've always loved everything lemon. So, but I can't remember the last time I've had a lemon meringue pie.
I know. I'll tell you what though, I almost made, because I got my new Dolly cast iron skillet from Linda, and I wanted to make something in it, and I know you can make great cobblers, and so I was looking up Elvis cobbler recipes. Supposedly his favorite cobbler was nectarine.
Sweet nectarine.
Have y'all ever heard of that?
And it must have been pear, because there was a lot of pear recipes.
But I've never even heard of a nectarine cobbler. Maybe it was something in the 50s. Maybe that was like a big to-do.
How's your breakfast doing?
It's my 10 seconds.
Okay, it's doing okay.
So have y'all ever heard of that? Like a nectarine cobbler? And do you think it'd be good?
Okay, I love Penny, that she knows more than we do. She's like, I'm pretty sure it's your 8th one.
Thank you, Penny.
Thank you, Penny.
Okay, I'm gonna take my pie crust out. Look at my cute oven mitt, y'all. Cute. We're keeping Elvis in the kitchen. Okay, yes, this looks good. Okay, yes. Guys, you were right. This is looking good. It looks just barely, just like
Thumbs up.
kind of a touch brown, so that's very good. Now for my double.
Penny also says we've done one this year.
Well, I think we did, maybe like in the
I love Penny. Penny, would you like to be our secretary?
Oh. Is anybody saying anything about this double boiler?
Oh, let me go back.
Because I'm telling you,
There's a lot of comments, so let me go back.
I'm over here flying by the seat of my pants.
Shannon just says her mother uses a double boiler to keep it from scorching.
Okay. It's kind of boiling a little bit. I just don't know if I'm supposed to bring this to a boil. I'm not sure.
Oh my God, Vicky, I love you. How are you and Dwight? I hope y'all are great.
Oh my God, she said say they're not watching you.
It's Holly and Heather's Holiday Baking Championship.
What we should have a bake off, and it just Heather alone trying to make.
Vicky, do you cook? Do you bake? I can see that being something you're really good at.
Probably be like a.
I feel like Vicky's good at everything, so I can see her being like
She
good.
can make like a castle or something and assemble it and like.
Probably. Do you do gingerbread houses? Vicky seems like the type that would like live together this amazing gingerbread house.
So here we go.
Let's see.
All right,
I'm gonna find it.
No, I'm gonna bring this to a boil just because when I make my coconut pie, I know you bring it kind of to a little boil and then reduce the heat. So here's hoping that this is kind of similar. I don't know. I have no idea.
I love everybody.
And I forgot to time it. It said 3 to 5 minutes. If I've been doing this 3 to 5 minutes, would you say
Maybe.
Well, because if you don't get it to a certain temperature,
Didn't you start when I started chit chatting? Because I feel like I'm long-winded and chatted away.
Because
So, yeah.
I know if you don't boil it like to a certain temperature, it won't thicken up. And so we'll have like lemon juice pie if I don't double boil this correctly. I think. I'm not sure. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
We may be drinking this pie instead of eating it. But I mean, hopefully it'll thicken up.
Yeah, I don't know. Nobody's really saying nothing to the boiler. So I guess just you're on your own.
All right, I'm just so talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna be over here studying
Mhm.
my filling.
Yes, Deborah, she says she thinks red velvet cake during Christmas. And she says she knows that we made that one before, but we said it came out too dense. That was actually the wedding cake.
Oh, don't even
That was actually Priscilla Ellis's wedding cake that Holly attempted one time, and it did not go well. It did come out too dense. But now red velvet cake, Holly is like a queen at that. That was one of our mom's signature recipes at the holidays, or signature desserts at the holidays. She always made a red velvet cake. She always made banana pudding, and she always made coconut cream pie. And so Holly,
that's my three specials.
yeah. So Holly took those on after she passed away, and Holly has like perfected those three. I mean, her banana pudding and her red velvet cake, incredible. She even made, I've been trying to get her to do another red velvet cake. I don't know about maybe cooking it on our Are You Hungry Tonight, but you know how you have to put red dye in them.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get her, and she did it one time for me because my favorite color is blue. And one year she did a blue velvet cake. And it was so pretty. The blue turned out so beautiful.
We could do.
Yeah, but anyway, she's great. Red velvet, and the red velvet cake is one of our favorite. I mean, it's got to be in my top 3.
Yeah.
Like favorite desserts of all time. Lynn, I want one. She says she got her an Elvis on the shelf. Have you seen those?
Yes, they're adorable.
I want to get one, and then I want to do like random crazy fun things with it, and then maybe take it like to birthday week in January and just put it random places.
That would be hilarious.
You know who I would not give it to? Patrick Dunn.
No.
He would do some naughty stuff. He would.
But I would laugh.
It would be hilarious.
Well, my water's boiling in the
I hear it.
boiler,
Hear
so maybe that's a good sign.
Yeah, Penny says boil.
Should I bring the filling to a boil or just the water? The water's to a boil, so now let's see about this.
Oh, see, I knew it. Vicky says that we're making her laugh so hard, and she does love to cook.
I knew it.
I knew it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We should. I know. One day we're gonna have a cook-off.
Yeah. Penny says boil, and then it will thicken up.
Okay, so I got a little. So my water's boiling.
Oh, hey, Carol. How are you? It's so good to see you on here. I hope you're doing well.
Listen, Carol, stick around if you need a good laugh, because I think we're about to make lemonade pie. And when I mean lemonade, I mean I might be pouring this into a glass and drinking it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not sure about this. Okay, well, it looks kind of thick, so I'm going to take this off for a moment.
I love it. Hello, David. He says he's sure Mrs. Presley's lemon meringue pie is going to be epic. I don't know about with us cooking it.
It may be an epic fail.
Yeah, I don't know.
It may be that. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
All right, I know you have to add these egg yolks in, and you can't do it at too high of a temperature, so I think it like fries them. But I guess if these get fried, I'll just get 3 more eggs and I'll take out the fried. Who knows?
Penny says, Penny's like our.
Is she my coach? She's my cooking coach.
She's our cooking coach right now. She says, as it sits, it will thicken, and when it cooks, it will also thicken.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna add a little bit of this into these egg whites. And
yeah, and then she says, her and Debbie both said it was just the water that needed to boil.
Okay. All right, I'm adding this in. So far, so good.
Oh, hello, our good friend Danusa that we saw at the lighting weekend.
Hey, lady.
She says we should come to the Elvis Festival in Niagara Falls, Ontario this coming April. Patrick Dunn is the headliner. Girl, we've got that one on our bucket list.
It is.
We've got that one on our bucket list. You know, it's just a matter of time and money. Darn it, there just weren't those 2 obstacles. But yes, we've heard that festival is amazing. I know our friend Bruno Neshi is always a part of that festival, and he speaks highly of it. So
It's beautiful up there.
yeah, and I've never been. I've never been to Ontario, so or Canada, period. But that would be a great one to go to.
You'd probably get stopped at the border though, because you have like your cheese, flat iron, and everything else in our suitcase.
True.
Okay, I'm gonna pour this in and hope for the best.
Barbara says add eggs a little at a time.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. I just added a little bit of the mixture in.
Penny says 1 egg at a time.
Okay. Okay, so far I don't have any scrambled eggs in here, I think.
Yeah, Penny says it's good. It will cook the egg so good you took it off the heat.
Okay, good.
Thank you all for helping because I am no help. I couldn't tell you what to do. Let's see. I know y'all, there's so much to talk about. I see a lot of you in the comments commenting about some things that we're going to talk about. Well, there's sad news and there's good news. Sad news, sad news and good news. So we'll talk about it. There's a lot of comments. Let's see, questions. Let's see. And I love that when we ask everybody whether you say tartar or tartar, everybody just like wrote the word in the thing. So I'm trying to imagine them saying it.
I said if you write tartar, you mean tartar. If you go tar dash tar, you see, I got a tar dash tar. That means tartar.
Oh no, most people's was tartar then.
Then see, I told you, I think it's tartar. I'm still over here adding these egg yolks in because I'm scared I'm gonna scramble them and make some what is it, hot and sour soup? That's what this.
Oh my gosh. Hello, Jane. Hello, Tammy, Teresa, Elaine, Sarah. Yes, Sarah. Toaster ovens are good too. Oh, sorry, that was my dryer. Everybody loves an air fryer.
Right, listen.
Ooh, Elaine says she loves to cook. She just made a banana bread and an apple pie.
Delish.
Banana bread sounds great. Oh no, Sarah says it's snowing where she is, and it was 9 degrees the other morning. It's not gotten that cold here yet. I think so far the coldest it's gotten here is like low 30s.
Mm-hmm.
But I know it's coming. Penny says they have a lot of snow and cold, -15. Yeah, yikes.
Okay, here we go.
I love Wendy. Wendy's my girl. She says, I have never made a pie in my life. It's too complicated. And she's never bought cream of tartar. Cream of tartar. Cream of tartar.
I'm just used to my one and only pie. I make my coconut cream pie. It's way easier.
Oh, Debbie says she got a new Elvis cookbook from Goodwill for $1.99.
I'm telling you, you can get
find
some good ones at the Goodwill.
Flea markets, Goodwill, and like literally just go into people's garage sales.
Who's giving up their Elvis cookbook? Now, come on.
Crazy people.
I want that new Dolly cookbook that Dolly and her sister did called Hey Good Looking or Hey Good Cooking.
Yeah, what is it? Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's Hey Good Looking, maybe
what you got cooking. Sounds right.
Cute. I want that cookbook though, because I'm gonna tell you what, Dolly Parton knows how to cook. That woman's chicken and ducks are legendary.
But she does, y'all.
See, Dolly cooks.
That's what I said. I said surprising, but she does.
Well, I mean, she's Southern.
Well, that's true.
Of course she cooks.
That's true. I feel like back in
the Southern and don't.
Exactly. So
all right, we'll just skip.
I know. I don't know why I never wanted to learn.
Okay, I've removed it from the heat. My egg yolks are beat in. There possibly could be some white in there, but guess what? You're going to eat it and you're going to love it, Heather.
Yes.
Now, we're going to add in our vanilla, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and the lemon juice. So here we go. So beat egg yolks, after you agree, move from heat. All right, okay, so 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Let me get that going. Put that in there.
Hello, Sandra. She says, lovely to see us doing Are You Hungry Tonight again? Hello, Lynn. We are having a great Sunday.
I mean, I feel like this is our comedy show today because it is, who knows what's going on.
I mean, nothing will ever be as bad as the wedding cake. I mean,
It was bad.
nothing could be that bad.
Well, the episode wasn't bad. It was just after we ate
Yeah.
it was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I learned my lesson. Evidently, you can't overbeat a cake batter. I mean, you can overbeat cake batter. I didn't know that, but you can. So, word to the wise.
What was it they said? It was something weird.
They
Something
said
gets
to
into
for a long time.
They said like something
Gluten.
gluten gets into the.
Yeah, it was bad news bears. It was the cake probably it was just like a 3-tier, like little round cake that probably weighed 25 pounds. I should have known something was up when I was like, this cake weighs 25 pounds.
A lot.
Yeah, we couldn't eat it. We had one bite each and then we were done. All right, so I'm pouring in my lemon juice.
Yes, Wendy, you can buy the crust. That's what Holly did. Because making a pie crust is hard.
Listen, you got to get out a rolling pin and everything. I have not tackled that yet. Although I do want to learn how to make homemade bread. That's my new thing. I want to make like a loaf of bread. It looks kind of easy. All right.
Christine says apple crumble is very easy to make. Holly's not really an apple fan. Dad and I are, but she's not really an apple fan.
Now, let's see. Now, all right, I have stirred in my lemon juice and vanilla. Now I just pour it into the pie crust, and it says bake 20 to 40 minutes. So I think I'm gonna start out at 25, guys, and just see how it goes from there. What do y'all think? I'm gonna, or should I half it? Should I do 30?
Wait, what was the question? I'm sorry, I was reading questions. What
It
was
has to bake 20 to 40 minutes, but I'm thinking of maybe splitting it down the middle and going 30. But
Yeah.
I think I should go 25 because
I was gonna say 25 and check. 25
Yeah,
and
we'll
check.
check. Okay. All right. And then after that, we'll make this meringue in a little bit.
I know,
After that
Ellie.
belongs to you guys.
Ellie's like, it hardly seems like Christmas. It's just it's come so quick.
It has.
It's come so quick. But she says she loves lemon meringue pie. You're doing a great job, Holly.
Thank you.
And she says her family favors a lemon sour cream pie instead.
Delish.
Both are yummy.
That's
a lemon sour cream pie? What's that?
You know, like sour cream donuts and sour cream pound cake.
But I mean, like, you actually put like sour cream in it?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I can see that. See, a lot of people are saying they love lemon.
Good. Okay. And I'm not gonna lie, there's a few like egg pieces floating in here. I've tried to get most of them out, but we're just gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. Hopefully they'll bake through.
Oh, Summer says nectarine cobbler is amazing.
Really?
She said it's very similar to peach, but a little on the more tart side.
Okay.
Okay. I like it.
Oh Lord. Okay, so I've poured this in here, y'all, and I mean it is like watery. So I'm really hoping that it's gonna bake up because this is watery McWaterson. So we're gonna see. We're gonna try it. Let's put it in the oven and just
Hello, Ken. Thank you so much. That's very sweet.
say a prayer for us. Oh Lord.
Oh, thank you, Jen. Holly and I can't wait to get the fudge. Our good friend Jen is sending Holly and I fudge for Christmas, and it's from somewhere here in Tennessee.
Knoxville.
Oh, it's from Knoxville?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's called Butch's Fudge. Holly and I love fudge.
I love anything. So
Yeah, we're so excited about that. Thank you.
It's done, y'all. We're just gonna have to leave it in God's hands now. It's in the oven, so it is so thin.
I've got good vibes. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, we're just gonna hope. We're gonna hope. You know,
I mean, Penny said that since it'll thicken and when it cooks, she said it thickens.
well,
so.
I think maybe I should have made a test run. Maybe I should have done like the professionals on the Food Network, and I should have made one ahead of time. And then that way, if this one turned out terrible, I should have just bought one and been like, and now this is what it looks like. No, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that to you guys.
And that'd be what you need.
But I should have probably baked one ahead of time to see how all this was going. So we're gonna see. We are going to see.
Oh, cool. Roseanne, hello to you and Tom. I swear you all are like traveler extraordinaires. She said they're on their way home from the Georgia Elvis Fest.
Oh, I bet that was a good one.
Yeah, she said Raleigh was amazing. I know that one looked really good. I mean, I wish we could have been there.
Did you see where Cody got engaged?
Yes.
So sweet.
Congratulations. Yeah, Cody
Thank you.
Dayanath and his girlfriend Sydney, which is an absolute doll inside and out.
Doll.
They are such amazing people. We just love both of them. And so I was so excited to see that they got engaged this week.
Oh, that's so good.
Mhm.
All right, it's baking. Heather, would you like to start with your Elvis talking?
Yeah.
To take up the 30 minutes that we're.
Well, y'all know me. Don't give me a challenge to talk. Don't give me a challenge.
We got to keep it. When the timer rings, you're done.
Oh no! Don't put pressure on me. I need coffee.
When you hear the bell of the oven.
When I hear the chime.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm trying to think of like what to start with first. Hold on. Refresh.
I know there's so much stuff going on this week, y'all.
Well, the funny thing is that I was telling Holly the other day. So before we went to the holiday weekend, tickets for birthday went on sale that Wednesday before we left. And usually, whenever we do our tickets, packages, whatever for the different events, we'll do our next Sunday live and let you all know like what we chose and what events we're going to and everything. And then because we didn't do a live that Sunday because we were driving back from the holiday weekend, we just completely forgot about it last Sunday. And I was like, you know what we didn't talk about? We didn't talk about birthday and like what we did for it. So we might touch on that a little bit today.
Yeah.
But let me get to my email here. Do you have your phone too?
Yes, my phone is.
Oh,
She's lost it. She's officially lost
here,
it.
you want to like pull up the Facebook on here and then you can look at comments and questions. I've totally lost it.
It's lost it.
Oh man.
I'm telling you.
Woo.
Okay.
It's tough over here, y'all.
Here we go. I'll look at the comments.
That was hilarious. Where's your phone?
You're insane.
I know.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me get to my email here. Great. Now that
Are you talking about the epic?
Yeah. Now the internet's being weird.
Oh, Monday. Are you all ready? Are you going? We're so excited about that.
Okay, hold on. Where did this email go? Oh, yeah. Okay, so first of all, how excited is everybody about this epic? And how excited were you that Baz came out finally this week and there is now an official announcement of when Epic is going to be in theaters? Okay, so this is what he said. So, Neon and Universal Pictures International announces the global theatrical release of acclaimed visionary filmmaker Baz Luhrmann's epic Elvis Presley in concert with a 1 week exclusive IMAX engagement on February 20th. So we have an official date of when it's coming to theaters. IMAX. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? And then it says the release will allow audiences around the world to immerse themselves in a one-of-a-kind cinematic experience, hearing Elvis perform and tell his story like never before with the unmatched power of IMAX. Following the 1 week engagement, Epic will hit theaters everywhere on February 27th.
Awesome.
It's coming, y'all.
It's coming everywhere.
Everybody's going to get to see it.
Yes.
It's going to be everywhere. But Holly and I are most excited because before that, we are so excited to get to see or get the opportunity to see it before that at a special showing and screening that Graceland is hosting during Elvis's birthday celebration on January 8th, on his actual birthday, in the new TCB showroom at the guest house at Graceland. They are going to be doing 2 showings, a 2:00 and a 5:00 showing in that theater of Epic.
Y'all, how great is this going to be? Number 1, it's Elvis's birthday. Number 2, it is in Memphis. Number 3, it's at Graceland. And there's 2 opportunities to see it. And tickets are free. You just got to call. They go on sale Monday, this Monday, as in tomorrow.
Yeah.
So get your dialing fingers going because I feel like this thing's going to sell out.
Yeah, we are like fingers crossed, holding breath that we're gonna get.
When did it go on sale?
Because
I know you'll be there.
Well, I was just reading my thing,
Yes.
and it says early access for. Of course, the founders will go first, but early access for the insiders, it says will be at 11.
So at 10:59, Heather Norman's going to have her finger on the
Oh no, I'll start dialing like probably at 10:54 and just keep like letting it hang up until they like
you.
I mean, you got to do what you got
I'm
to
sure
do.
they have a caller ID and they're like, who is this crazy?
But yeah, so I don't know which showing we'll get tickets to because I don't care. I just want them.
Tickets to
I
both.
need them. No,
You
I'm
can
pretty
only
sure
choose
they
one.
said. I'm pretty sure they said it was limited to 2 tickets per person and 1 showing.
Gotcha.
I'm pretty sure. So
Okay.
I'll have to go back and read the fine print.
Well,
Actually see
that's
says.
fair. 'Cause
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That way it gives multiple
Multiple,
people and more people the opportunity to see it.
right.
I mean, I wish they were able to do a showing every single day that week.
There'd probably just be people camped out in the like they just bring
Not
their
even
snacks and a sleeping bag and
Not
stuff
even
there.
kidding. But yeah, that is going to be so exciting. And that Holly and I will do a reaction video after it. We'll probably try to keep that first reaction video minimal because we don't want
No
to spoil.
spoilers.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil everything for everybody, especially since we know now when the actual theaters are getting it,
Mhm.
February 20th and then officially February 27th. But we'll do kind of like, a general like recap and review. And then after it hits theaters, though, and everybody's had a chance to see it, all holds bar.
In-depth review.
Yeah, in-depth review. But I mean, hello, it's just going to be a love fest,
Yeah.
I'm sure, because this thing is highly anticipated. Everybody that has had the chance to see it at the Toronto Film Festival
Mhm.
has just raved about the quality and just how amazing Elvis is and looks and sounds. And I cannot wait.
I don't know what I'm most excited for. I don't know if I'm most excited just to see him in new film or to hear him and hear what he has to say.
Yes.
I just don't know.
Yes.
But
Yes.
I'm excited for
And
it.
seriously, like Holly said, I know all of our ETA friends are on the edge of their seats waiting for this. Because I'm sure Dwight and Dean and all of them are going to literally be there with a notebook, like writing,
Well, it's just new material for them.
Mhm.
It's new, like,
Mhm.
oh, he wore this suit when he sang this, or oh, maybe here's a new move, or
Yeah.
a new inflection. Like, this is going to be cool.
Yeah, so this is epic, y'all. That is
It
literally
is
the
epic.
word of 2026. It is going to be an epic year, all about Elvis.
Yes.
And again, this is so exciting for Elvis and for all of us Elvis fans
Elvis world.
because again, it just puts and keeps Elvis on the map, on everybody's radar. This is going to open him up to a whole new generation, again, a whole new world
Mhm.
of fans and just keep him right there at the forefront where he belongs in music and pop culture and
Well, you know what I think's going to
Oh.
happen? Here's what I think's going to happen. You know how the movie,
mm-hmm.
whether you love it or hate it, that
Mhm.
movie brought in a ton of people. 'Cause I feel like there's
And
a
it got people
lot,
talking.
especially
Whether you loved
young
it or
people that were just like, there's not much at the movie theater. I'm going to go like watch this thing.
Mhm.
And then they came out of it going, I have to see this 10 more times. And now they're like super
Yeah.
fans. I think this is going to come out into all these new fans and people like us, old fans, are going to be like, you've got to see this, whether you really like Elvis or not. This is like historical. This is like groundbreaking. And they're going to bring a friend,
Yeah.
and it's just going to double, and it's going to be like a tidal wave.
Yeah. It is gonna. It is such an exciting, great thing,
It is.
and especially leading up to the 50th
Mhm.
anniversary. Just great
Mhm.
timing. Just
Perfect timing.
Just
Yeah.
great timing. But yeah, like Holly said, it's just gonna. And I can't wait for all of the newer Elvis fans that got into Elvis because of the Elvis movie
Yeah.
and Austin Butler and stuff. I can't wait for them to see this because this time, it's Elvis. It's the real Elvis. And that's what Holly and I always say. That's what Holly and I always say. As much as like if you loved the movie and as much as you loved Austin Butler and his portrayal, or as much as you even love, a lot of the ETAs and stuff,
Mhm.
once you like actually see the real Elvis, it's like, holy cow.
I know. So,
Wow.
guys, mark your
Done so.
calendar.
Mic drop. So yeah, we are so excited about this.
Yes.
That's definitely, like we always said, our birthday celebration is already exciting and shaped up, and so many great things we're going to be doing and seeing, and events we're going to be attending. But this is literally the cherry on top of the sundae. I cannot wait.
I'm telling you, this birthday week is shaping
I know.
up.
And I'm so excited because, like, literally, I mean, we're only like, what, maybe 4 weeks away, 5 weeks away from January 8th. Like, seeing that.
That's so exciting.
Cannot wait. So that was epic announcement. The the Graceland showing and thing. And, I mean, I wonder if there might be any like surprises with the showings. I mean, you never know. I know Baz hasn't said he's coming. I know he's very busy right now.
Never say never.
He has a lot going on.
Right.
But he loves Elvis and he loves the Elvis fans and he loves Graceland. So who's to say he couldn't show up? Who's to say he might not show up? So I'm putting it out there.
I'm putting it out there too.
And Austin Butler can come and just be there.
He can come sit by you.
He can come sit by me. He could come sit by me gladly.
Y'all.
But yeah, that's super exciting. And then we'll talk about birthday more here in a second. But then in sad news, I know a lot of you saw, and Holly posted it on our Facebook, that unfortunately the Tupelo hardware store is closing. It is closing its doors after almost 100 years.
It's 100 years, yeah, in 2026.
Almost 100 years in business. It is closing its doors on December 31st. We all know Tupelo hardware store, iconic in Elvis world. Like that is where Gladys purchased Elvis's first guitar and really put that bug in Elvis and that inspiration to pursue music, and that kind of started it all as a little boy. So it is very sad that is going to be closing. However, like Holly and I were discussing about it, and I think she had read like an actual news article or something that they did. Luckily, the owners, and it's owned by a family, the Booth family, and they have like owned it
for generations. Booth the third.
Yeah, they've owned it all these years, and they said that they are definitely going to make sure that it is preserved.
Well, they said they're only going to entertain offers because they're selling it. They're only going to entertain offers from buyers that want to preserve the historical significance. So hopefully they will keep that in mind. Hopefully they will really do that.
Yes.
And hopefully the buyers will honor that.
Yeah. Because y'all, it is so amazing. Holly and I were so blessed to get to go to Tupelo here several years ago when we did our little bus excursion with Graceland, and we went and got to spend time. And that's one of the places you stop and you go and you get to go in. And it literally was so cool because it is like stepping back in time.
It is.
It's another one of those places like stepping back in time, and imagining how it was back in, the 30s and 40s. And they have literally on the floor a little X marked of where Elvis stood. Well, Elvis Presley stood while his mama purchased that guitar. Not what he wanted. But Gladys was like, "You're getting a guitar." And then little did he know that's what he wanted, because what? Mama always knows best. Mama always knows best. So thank you, Gladys. But the X right there. And so Holly and I, got to stand there. And if you've been, yay,
awesome.
Yay. But you get to stand there and see it and take pictures and everything.
They tell you the history.
Yes.
Sometimes they even do reenactments. Yeah. And they have like the actors portray Gladys and Elvis, which that is awesome. But I'll tell y'all what, I'm looking at the positive on this, and here's what I think they should do. Because we have this here in Nashville, and I'm sure where you live as well, but like a lot of old pharmacies or hardware stores or general stores, they have turned into like restaurants or diners or like little boutique shops. Like we have a great place here in Franklin called Gray's Pharmacy. It's a fabulous restaurant, but it's literally in a historic, like 100-year-old building that was called Gray's Pharmacy for decades. And then when that went out of business, they bought it, but they kept all the like pharmacy motif, and stuff in it and all the decor. And you go in there and have a great meal, but kind of look around and see all the stuff and see the history about the pharmacy. So wouldn't it be great if they did like either a little boutique shop or had a restaurant in there, and then when you go to a Tupelo excursion, that's where you could have lunch.
Yes.
See?
Yeah, well, and hopefully the like city of Tupelo will try to get it on like the historic registry, like just because of its history and because of Elvis and because of Elvis' prominence and importance to Tupelo.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we take credit for him in Tennessee
for sure,
because of Memphis and everything, but I mean he definitely was born.
That is the birthplace.
Yeah, that is the birthplace in Tupelo. So he's really, just as Elvis has done to Memphis to put and keep it on the map, he's done for Tupelo as well. I mean area, I'm sure, gets so much tourism just because of the fascination with Elvis.
Yeah.
So that was super sad, but we're just gonna stay positive and hope that somebody is gonna purchase it and they're gonna do something cool like Holly's did to preserve it and to make it into something really great and cool, to keep it a place that visitors can come and see still. And so
so here's hoping, y'all. Here's hoping.
Yeah,
I think it'll turn out good.
Yeah,
I think it'll be good.
And I'll try to dig back through mine and Holly's phone.
Yeah, 'cause I have a video.
We have a video of this guy when we went. We have a video of him talking about it and talking about the history of it and everything. And then I know I have some pictures of like Holly and I like pointing at the X and like standing on it.
Yeah, you need to dig those out.
I know. I need to try to find those.
Yeah. So if you live nearby and you want to see it one last time, or you want to see it for the first time, you've got till December 31st. So you better skedaddle.
Skedaddle
and get over there.
That is true. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, you've got a month.
I know. I was kind of hoping that they would keep it open maybe through Elvis's birthday week, so that those coming in for that could have that one last chance to go and see it. But it's already been like announced that it's December 31st. So that was kind of sad.
It's sad.
Oh, history. I know.
What else do we have?
How much time do I have?
Okay. Oh, you only have 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Well, why don't you show some?
I'm just kidding.
Christmas decor while I beat the meringue. That way, it won't.
So talk about birthday. Okay.
And then we can talk about that.
Okay.
For a little bit.
Oh, you have to do the meringue right now?
Yes, and I have to turn my mixer on, and it's loud.
Okay. So I take my
meringue
thing, right?
Yes.
Okay. Here, I'll let you take it off because Lord knows I will like turn it off.
Well, just let y'all know, while Heather's showing you Christmas decor, only because I don't want it to be too loud for you guys, because I got to turn my mixer on. I'm going to make the meringue, and all it calls for is 3 egg whites. So use the yolks for your filling. We're going to use 3 egg whites, 1/4 a teaspoon of cream of tartar, a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, and then 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Does that say a 1/4 cup?
Yes.
I hope it does. Okay.
It does.
We're going to combine all that, and I'm going to make, hopefully, a beautiful meringue. Meringues are hard, but I've made them before, and I'm usually pretty good. But now that I've said that, I shouldn't have said that. I've jinxed myself. So anyway. All right. Let me go. And then, let's see.
Oh,
You go hit that, and then you can.
I hit what, this? The little thing. The little camera-y thing?
Yes.
Okay. Hello. I feel so up close. Okay, yeah. So while Holly's doing this, hold on. Let me. Oh, I don't even know if I can get around this. Okay, so we did a tour of my Elvis Christmas room the other week. So Holly and I officially finally have our entire house finished and decorated, and it's a lot. So we thought we would show you the rest of it because some of you have asked and everything. So hold on. Let me turn this around. Oh, okay. Come here for a second. Okay, so when I pushed that, it just took the thing completely off. See,
Here, hold on.
it just went like that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay,
You have to
good.
hit just the little arrow thing, not the camera.
Oh, oops. Sorry, y'all. Okay, anyway, so this is our dining table that Holly has beautifully decorated in red. Of course, I have Elvis cup right there. But yes, that is our centerpiece on our table. And then let me see. Let me take you in here. Okay, let me go over here. Oh, she wasn't kidding. That's really loud. All right. So this is our mantle. We have our huge Santa picture up there above the fireplace. And then this is our mantle, beautifully decorated. Look how cute this owl is. We actually got this after Christmas on sale, I think at Dillard's last year, but he's super sparkly. He's supposed to, I think, be hung up, but we wanted to put him on the mantle. And then Holly has her purple stocking, and I have my blue bejeweled stocking. And then look at how hilarious this is, y'all. So Holly and I love nutcrackers. And look at these two. We found these several years ago, and we were like, we have to get these because this is Holly and I in a nutshell. So there I am with my sparkly silver sequin dress on and my crown and my wings and my wand. And then there's Holly in her bedazzled dress, evening attire with her tiara and purse. And then we got to laughing about these the other day when we put them up because Holly was like, these nutcrackers of us are hilarious because you look like you're about to do like the Nutcracker musical, like ballet. And she's like, I literally look like I'm going to a Kardashian holiday party. She's not wrong. She's not wrong, y'all. So that's our mantle. And we have our little sled with some of our little plushies in there. And then Santa on the bottom. And then I'll show you Holly's tree. So she also has it on a rotating stand. But look how gorgeous it is. So since Holly loves purple, her tree's pretty much themed in purple, silver, and gold. And then let me see. She also loves Marilyn. So, of course, Marilyn's on there. We have a lot of cute ornaments of she and I together. And then these big, beautiful angels. And then our initials. And Holly and I love The Walking Dead. So we have some Walking Dead ornaments on there. And then I know there's an Elvis ornament on here. Because as we said, I have my tree. But Holly also, we like to put Elvis on every tree. Look how cute that little Cracker Barrel store is. We got that at Cracker Barrel several years ago. Oh, and then look at this Bob Ross. Y'all like Bob Ross? Holly and I love the joy of painting. Oh, here's Elvis. Yep. She actually has a couple. So I know she has this Elvis, and then there's also a purple one. Oh, look at this ornament. So this is, hold on. Let me get this one. Hold on. I got to go this way, I think. So this is Dolly's Coat of Many Colors ornament that you can actually get at Dollywood because, you know, Holly and I are also huge Dolly fans. But that is a beautiful ornament. Trying to see where her purple Elvis is. I know he's on here somewhere. Oh, here he comes. Hold on. He's coming around. There he is. Purple glitter Elvis. But yes, that is Holly's tree. I'll back up so you can see it really good. And then, of course, we also have a Santa by her tree. And then we have a little side table over here that we have decorated as well with our reindeer and trees. And then let me take you into our foyer because, yes, it's also Christmassy. And as we told you, Holly and I had a beloved Chihuahua for 15 years named Chi-Chi. And he was literally the light of our life. But he passed away several years ago. But we used to put up a Christmas tree for him because so many friends and family members got us Chihuahua ornaments. And so we decided to make a tree dedicated to him, and we still keep it. But look how cute this stuff is. I love this truck. Chi-Chi has his own stocking. And then here's his adorable tree. And it is literally covered, like I said, in Chihuahua ornaments. There's little Chi-Chi. Look how cute and precious he was. How adorable he was. And see, Elvis even made an appearance on Chi-Chi's tree. I know, so cute. Oh, look how cute sweet Chi-Chi is. And all these ornaments. And then look at this. We have this sled that has Santa in it. And we have all these Chi-Chis that we put in it. But look what we added this year. Do you all remember my Elvis musical bears that play different Elvis songs? We decided to add them to the bunch. And then, of course, Rudolph. Rudolph's pulling the sleigh. And then, let me see. And then, of course, here's my Elvis room. Just in case you want to see it again. Yep.
Yeah, I added that tall blue tree beside my stand-up Elvis. I added that recently. And then that wreath in the back. And then I added another little tree to my Graceland Department 56. So we are Christmas crazy over here, y'all. Holly and I love Christmas and we love decorations. So there we are. Beautiful. How's the meringue coming?
Okay, the meringue is looking good.
Okay.
It's thick. It's thickened up.
Okay.
It kind of looks like marshmallow cream, but that's okay. The pie, on the other hand, is going to take a few more minutes.
So I hope y'all enjoy the tour. I'll let Holly turn it back and let me get back in place. All right, let's see. Up. All right, here we go.
And we were trying to put together our little kitchen tree that we told you about, that Holly and I bought a lot of like food ornaments for last year. It didn't come together so well yet, so it's a work in progress. So maybe we'll post
Yes,
it once it comes together. But
I hope we're not psychotic.
we are.
I think we are. Okay,
Yeah,
hold on.
that way a little bit.
This way.
Mm-hmm. Just a smidge more. Ta-da! Perfect. Perfect.
Okay, guys, so we're 25 minutes in. The pie is still real runny. So I've put it for 15 more minutes. That's going to put us at the 40-minute mark because that's what it said initially. So we're just going to keep our fingers crossed that this.
Will it thicken up as it cools?
I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea. Once again, this is my first endeavor of a lemon meringue pie. The only pie I think I've ever made is my coconut cream pie. I'm trying to think if I've made another pie. And I just had that recipe down pat.
Yeah.
I almost wonder if I should have done this. I think the double boiler might have thrown me off. I almost went with my gut.
Yeah.
I almost went with my gut and just did it like I do my coconut cream pie. Because, you know, my coconut cream pie, you have to put eggs and stuff in it, but you just add the yolks at the beginning and like stir them in, and then you just heat it. Oh my gosh. I'm embarrassed. Don't turn this off because my pie is not going to come out. It's not going to come out good. Oh my Lord.
Is it thickened at all? Not at all? Here, let me look. Can I look?
Don't look.
Don't open it up?
No, don't open it up.
Oh, okay.
It's sacred right now.
Well, I wonder.
The pie's sacred. It's in its sacred place.
Is it thicking up the cornstarch?
Yes. So we'll see. Anywho, on to birthday.
Maybe it just has to cook more.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to give it 15 more minutes. And that gives you plenty of time to chit chat.
Yes.
About the most epic birthday.
Yes. So we're so excited about birthday. That's going to be our first big kickoff to 2026 is Elvis's birthday celebration. And we have a lot going on over those. Well, birthday is 5 days this year instead of 4, but ours is 6 days because we're kicking it off. Yeah. Why? Because we're kicking it off with a very special event with our lovely good friend Dwight Eisenhower. We are so excited because he is going to be at Hernando's Hideaway.
Yes.
On January 6th.
And we've officially named it Dwight Day.
Yeah, it's Dwight Day. All about Dwight that day, and we are going to be going to 2 shows that he's doing at Hernando's Hideaway, which now we're so excited.
Yes.
Because we went to the Hernando's for the first time during lighting weekend.
Yes.
And got to see how cool it is. And it's just such a good vibe and a cool little stage and stuff. So Dwight is gonna rock it because he's doing his Elvis show. And then for the first time we get to see his brand new country band, the Lonesome Cowboy Strangers, which I am so excited about.
I
know. Holly and I love country music and traditional country music. And I've just been hearing little bits and pieces here and there that Dwight and Vicky have been posting of the band, and it's incredible. So those 2 shows are going to be amazing. Cannot wait. You have to stay tuned because we're going to be doing some videos and stuff. We might even see if we could do a live.
We're working on it.
I don't know. That will depend on, I guess, the Hernandos and Dwight. But incredible shows to kick off birthday. And then it's going to be a part 2 interview with Dwight. And maybe even Vicky will join us. Maybe Vicky will join us. But yeah, a part 2 interview with Dwight. We loved so much interviewing him during Elvis Week. And he's just such an interesting guy.
So interesting.
Like, so talented, so interesting. He has so many great stories. He's so like funny and just so like suave, and
he's got the swagger.
Yeah, he's got the swagger for sure. And so like cool that I could just sit and listen to him talk all day.
I know, and I'm excited because he's been on tour.
Yes, with this
everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. We really want to deep dive into his 88 comeback special.
Yeah. And he's like been getting some new jumpsuits designed.
Really?
Yeah, like he has one right now that he just got designed, that I think he said they're calling the chandelier suit.
I want to hear all about it.
So I want to hear all about how this came about.
Yeah.
Because I think that's such a cool idea as well, because kind of like his 88 comeback special of doing songs that you never, thought, or never would have thought Elvis would have done, but wish he had done. This is kind of like, what other jumpsuits could there have been? Like what other designs and things? So yes, we are so excited about that. So that will be January 6th, kicking off our birthday week, Day with Dwight.
Yes, and if you live under a rock and you for some reason didn't see our part 1 interview, Facebook is doing this weird thing. If you go live on Facebook, it only leaves it up for 30 days. But luckily, I downloaded our interview, and I'm going to put it up on not only our YouTube channel, but also on our Facebook, so you can rewatch it.
Yeah.
And then get ready for part 2.
Yes. Yeah. So that is going to be super.
That's going to be a fun day.
That's going to be a killer day.
Dwight Day.
I just wish it was on January 5th because that's my birthday. But anyway, it can be a belated birthday. But that is going to be fantastic. And then birthday is going to be so much fun. And what Holly and I actually decided to do as far as our tickets and everything, we did go ahead and go with a package. We didn't go with the top tier, the pink Cadillac, but we did decide to do the second one, the blue suede package, because there were so many great shows and events that we were like, we really want to attend. So we're going to be doing that one. And just a few things to let you know about that we're going to be doing is the conversations on Elvis.
That'll be fun.
Hold on. Let me see where this.
I always love those conversations.
Yeah. Well, and they added 2 new guests this week. Larry Strickland.
Love it.
him. Yeah. So fun. And Tony Brown.
Really?
Yes.
The Tony.
I was like, Tony Brown coming to a conversation.
Wow.
So a lot of you probably know Tony Brown's name. I mean, he's huge in the music industry.
He's huge here in Nashville.
Yeah, huge in Nashville. But he was a piano player, and he actually took over after Glenn Hardin decided to leave. He took over playing piano for Elvis, and I think he played with him 76 to the end, 77, but played piano, and he's a great piano player. But here in Nashville, he is known as like producer extraordinaire, and he's pretty much responsible for most of George Strait.
Oh my!
Most of George Strait's recordings, yeah, most of George Strait's recordings and
something #1s. I mean, hello.
Yeah, so he is like an icon in the music business and industry, just outside of Elvis and all of that. So it'll be really interesting to hear from him, because I know he's done interviews and things before, like on TV and stuff. But this will be interesting to get him in, at Graceland in the Elvis setting with all the Elvis fans, and kind of hear his perspective of what he has to say, because he was there at the end. Like he was there at the end.
Hold on. I think Dwight wants to join our chat. I don't know if I know how to do that. Hold on. What? Dwight, do you really want to? Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. I don't know if I know how to do it. I'm using a streaming thing, so I don't know if I know how to do it. Let me see here. Heather, keep talking, and I'm going to work on this.
Okay.
I think.
But yes, it'll be so cool to have Tony Brown there to hear his perspective, as one of the musicians that wasn't with Elvis very long and that was there towards the end. So I was super excited to see that name pop up and going to be there as a part of the conversations on Elvis. And then let's see, they're also doing a, actually, let me get to the things.
Let me see.
No. And I'm so excited to see what the birthday cake is.
I
this year.
know.
Like what the design is and what they come up with. I'm sure it's going to be something
Yes.
surrounding epic. So yeah, right now it says the conversations is going to be Jerry Schilling, Jerry Chef, Terry Blackwood, Jim Murray, Larry Strickland, and Tony Brown. So that's going to be a great lineup.
Oh, I can't wait for Tony Brown.
Yeah.
That's something new.
Uh-huh. And then let me scroll down here and see.
Let me see here.
So we're going to be also doing the Elvis 101, Dear Elvis. So that again is another event with Angie Marchese where she's going to, come out and have all kinds of great archives and things to show. And as we told you, that was one of our favorite things, the Elvis 101 from Holiday Weekend, is when Angie came and did such an incredible job kind of, showing those jackets of Elvis's that were so iconic, which I'm going to try to piece that together for you all and post that so you can see that video. But that's going to be a great event. And then let's see, we're doing the dinner at the diner, which is going to be a little dinner thing at Gladys's Diner, which Holly and I love to eat, so can't wait to see what they have planned for that food wise. And then one of the concerts they're doing during birthday is called Elvis 1956. And that's going to feature Jerry Schilling, Billy Blackwood and the Blackwood Brothers Quartet, and Emilio Santoro. You know how much we love Emilio, and Emilio is like perfect for 50s Elvis. His voice, his look, his swagger is perfect for 50s Elvis. So that's going to be a fantastic show. And then let's see. This was a separate ticketed event that Holly and I got tickets to. So we did our Blue Suede package, but then we got some individual ticket shows that they were doing. And this one is called the Jungle Room Sessions. It's celebrating the 50th anniversary of Elvis's iconic 1976 recording sessions at Graceland. So you know how much we all love those. And it's going to be hosted by Tom Brown, and it's going to feature Patrick Dunn. I am so happy that Patrick Dunn is going to be at birthday, and Spencer Sutherland.
Ooh, I love Spencer.
I know. Talk about somebody that's on fire right now.
Well,
If you
is.
follow Spencer Sutherland, and what an incredible voice and talent he is.
So unique.
So unique. But he is on fire right now. He is touring everywhere, doing shows, sellout shows. It's amazing. And they're going to be backed by the Infinity Band, which we love them. So, that's going to be an incredible show. So that was definitely a don't miss that Holly and I had to get tickets to. And then they're going to be doing the Elvis Girls, Girls, Girls. So Holly's going to get to see another Elvis movie.
I'm so happy.
Another movie that she hasn't seen. But let's see. This one is going to be a show featuring Patrick Dunn, Emilio Santoro, Jillian Cardarelli, and the Infinity Band. So
that's going to be a good one.
Another show we got tickets to, because these two shows were separate from the packages. We definitely got tickets to that. And then this is going to be a great show as well, because I know a lot of you, as well as us, love Terry McJeffrey.
Yes.
And he's going to be doing a show called Elvis Made in Memphis, and it's going to be featuring the Memphis Symphony Orchestra. And Graceland has done this show numerous times over the last several years, and it is always one of mine and Holly's favorites, because that orchestra is incredible. And Terry McJeffrey is incredible. And when you blend those two together, it's just magical. Because Elvis loved a big band, he loved an orchestra, he loved a big sound, and always it gives me chills every time they do this concert and show, because I just sit there thinking about how proud Elvis is, to like hear a show like this. So that's definitely
I hear the ding of my oven. I don't know how to add people on this. Dwight, I don't know how to add. Like, I do if it's just Facebook Live, but this is through a streaming service, and I don't know how to do it. I need to update. I need to look. You have to send a code, and I don't know it.
Okay.
Let me go check on my pie.
And then they're doing this thing called A Night at the Museum, and I'm excited about this. So it's after that show, the Terry McJeffrey show, package holders get to do an exclusive after hours tour of Elvis the Entertainer, and the museum comes to life. with stories waiting to be told. So they're literally going to have, and I think they said they did this during Elvis week, and they had like a lot of the marketing and sales team and stuff, but they literally kind of dress up as characters and walk around and kind of, guide you and do stories and talk about, different artifacts and things. So that's going to be a super fun addition. And then there's a Sunday morning breakfast, which I know we'll be up for, and then a Sunday morning gospel show as well. And it's going to be featuring Billy Blackwood and the Blackwood Brothers Quartet. Gospel shows are always fantastic. They are always fantastic. So there's a lot going on during birthday week that we are super excited about.
There's an update on my pie.
Oh no, what?
It still looks kind of runny. I don't know. But also, it looks runny yet almost getting too overdone. So I don't know. Now I'm worried. Guys,
Comment.
should I take it out of the oven and do you think maybe it'll set up and like thicken when it cools off? Because it's kind of a little thick. Like I just put a little spatula in it and like it coated the spatula. So it's kind of thickened up, but it is not what I consider a thick pie. So comment, let me know. Should I just go ahead and take it out and let it cool down and see how it goes? Because I'm not real sure. Oh, and this is why the TV people make one ahead of time. This is why you do a test run. You know what I'm going to do next time?
A test run.
A test run. A test run. This may be our wedding cake. No, I don't know. Everybody's telling me how to get right on. I don't know if there's a chat button on here, y'all. Like I say, this isn't Facebook Live. This is it's on Facebook, but it's like through something else.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see. I don't know.
Dwight's like, laugh out loud. It's okay. I was just wanting to say Merry Christmas, and I can't wait to see you both in Memphis. Yeah, it's probably because we're using that program. Because we do we broadcast through Facebook Live, but then so we can be on YouTube as well, and so everything is not backwards like writing and stuff. We do.
Well, no, I do this so I can because it's going to our to our YouTube as well.
Yeah, we do another.
With this program, you can do a live on any platform you want. So we always do YouTube and Facebook. But I'm looking at all my buttons. I don't see anything, and now I'm afraid to tap this because, let me see. Boop.
Debbie says you should take it out.
Take it out. Take out my pie. Okay.
Vicky says she thinks it'll thicken when it cools.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
You say take it out and let it cool for a little bit, and let's see.
This is going to be a two-hander. I'm going to have to also get out my Elvis. My Elvis.
Yeah, Jen's also saying take it out. She thinks it'll thicken up and it cools down, and put it in the refrigerator.
I think it's about to probably turn.
Oh, that is very liquidy. That is very liquidy.
And I think it's gonna simmer.
It was probably on my lemon juice squeezing.
Thank you. I knew it. Oh. Here, use this book. I knew it. I just said, did I not just say the fire alarm is about to go off?
This is amazing. This is amazing.
Don't you love lives? Don't you love them? Right as I opened that door, I said, you know what? That fire alarm's about to go off because it's literally like right here by the oven, which I guess is a good and a bad thing. But every time I cook something, I don't care what it is, the darned old alarm goes off. So I'm gonna let you guys look at it.
It's done.
Liquidy, guys. I don't know.
Oh, this is too funny.
I'm telling y'all. Hold on.
This is crap.
I'm getting out this.
I mean, just imagine if I had made this.
I feel like this is you making it.
Yeah.
This is what would happen if it was you making it.
Yes, this is exactly what would happen if I made it.
Okay, I'm going to show it to you guys. Like the crust.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, look at it. Look, guys. See, it's kind of look at the jiggle. Oh, that's liquidy. I think I might be eating this with a spoon.
It's going to be soup.
I think it's going to be lemon soup.
Yeah.
Is there such a thing? I think there is now.
Amy.
I don't know. Okay, well, I'm going to put it in the fridge like you guys say. We're going to hope for the best. We're going to hope for the best on this one.
Here, you bring it over here and I'll open the fridge.
Hold on, I have to clear out the key.
OMG.
Okay.
This is too funny.
All right.
Yeah, everybody's saying put it in the
I'm
fridge.
putting it in the
Cool it
fridge.
off faster.
Okay. Here we go.
This is amazing.
Just barely open the door. Here we go. Here we go. Going in.
I'm dropping.
I know. Ugh. It's in the fridge. Who knows what will come
love
of
this.
this? Y'all, this might be our final episode of tonight. I'm stressed out. I don't know that I can take it. My pie looks like I've melted a bunch of lemon Jolly Ranchers into a pie crust.
I think it's hilarious. I mean, it's making this episode fun.
I mean, it's never a dull moment around here. That's for sure. That is for sure. So we'll see. At least my meringue looks cute.
I mean, everybody's saying that it should thicken as it cools. So I'm guessing.
Ooh, it doesn't dry.
I'm guessing a lot. Ooh, I'm guessing a lot of you all have made this, and so you must know that it will thicken. I'm loving it.
Who knows, y'all? Who knows?
Well, while we're letting it cool, let's look at some questions and comments.
I feel like I need to put it in the freezer.
Well, okay. Let me go back. Let me go back and refresh.
Oh my Lord, y'all!
And thank you all so much for joining us and for still joining us, because I would have tuned out by now.
I can't believe you're still here. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, I
for
think
being
what we want to know is
how
how
it finally turns out.
how the pie turns out, and it's not looking
Yeah.
it's not looking too good right now.
Yes.
We'll
Yes.
see. We'll see.
Amazing. Yikes. And if this is your first time watching Holly and I'm sorry. Please don't make it your last.
We're not
Please,
usually this.
please don't make it your last, because I will say a huge thank you to all of you all out there, because I told Holly just this week, I am like blown away by how fast we are growing
I know.
and how many people we have added over just the last couple of weeks.
It is crazy.
Like, it is like wildfire.
I know.
So thank you all for all the shares and the comments and the likes, and for spreading the Elvis love and stuff, because so many of you have joined our Elvis family just over the last couple weeks, like I said, and we are thrilled to have you here. You never know what's going to happen and what we're going to be doing and what we're up to, but it's always going to be with love and Elvis. So you can count on that. But
this is a kooky episode. I'm bringing that word back too. You know how I was going to bring back groovy? I'm also going to bring back kooky.
Well, great.
It's kooky.
Well, great.
That's a great 60s word.
Okay.
Groovy and kooky.
I
could rename it my kooky cooking show. We're going off the rails, y'all. We're going off the rails. So anyway,
I see.
let's answer some questions or comments.
Brenda says she hopes it turns out to be fine. It'll still be delicious anyway. I'm sure it will.
Yeah.
I will still eat it. I don't care.
I could spoon it over some ice cream.
Yes. Jane is asking, is Graceland showing Epic for free? Yes, they are. They are doing 2 showings on January the 8th. Limited tickets and availability. But yes, it is free. It's just you have to still get tickets for it. And I did find my email. They are limiting it to 2 tickets per person across both showings. And so, yeah, you do have to get tickets for it. And then once they're gone, they're gone. Let's see. Everybody's like, this is hilarious. Let's see. Ellie's saying, I can't remember. Did you let the lemon filling cool first? Cool before putting into a baked pie shell. Then you top it with the meringue and bake until tips of meringue are brown.
No. It said to like mix it all together, and then it said pour directly into pie shell.
Oh my gosh, I love this. Cindy says this is just real life. Yes, it is. Yes. Hello, Debbie. Oh, I may have said, did I say it wrong? She said that the showings are 5 and 8. I thought did they start out as 2 and 5? For some reason, I thought the first email thing I got here like a couple of weeks ago said 2 and 5. Did it? Am I crazy? Did they change it? So 5 and 8. Okay, cool. Girl, I don't care when they show it.
It could be 3 a.m.
They could literally be like the first showing is at 6 a.m. and I would get up and be there.
I would be there.
Rebecca says great episode. Oh, Teresa says you should have let it cool for a while before you put it in the fridge.
Oh.
Well,
we're trying to speed up for the sake of TV.
Katrina says pies are hard to make.
Yes, I'm coming to find that
Although
out.
I love sweet. Sweet's like, not really for me. Oh,
She's like, I am an expert.
Wendy says it was the good old college try, Holly.
You know, it was. We gave it our best, guys. We gave it our best.
Yeah.
I know you're going to want to run to your house and make this.
Linda says you could put it back in and put tinfoil around the crust so it won't burn.
That's true.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I wonder if I could like let it sit in the fridge and see if it like thickens up. And then if it doesn't, then do that. I wonder if you can like read
Oh, I love that. Vicky says every time a fire alarm rings, an angel gets its wings. Well, one just got them.
Listen, it's Angel Central over here again. It is Angel Central.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I have had it with us.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my Lord. Okay.
This is amazing.
It's so amazing. So amazing.
I know. Brenda says everything sounds so wonderful for birthday. It really does.
It does. We're really excited because, like, I'm going to be honest. You know, I was kind of like, you know, what are they going to do? How's birthday going to be? Because it's like the year before the 50th. Because I feel like they're going to blow it out that year for everything. I think the year of the 50th is going to be an extravaganza from January to December. I was a little worried, but I'm going to tell you what, this may shape up to be one of my favorite birthdays. I don't know.
I know. Yeah. Well, you know, birthday is always fun and stuff. If you are looking for a time to go.
Yeah.
I know, you know, Elvis week is long. It's even more expensive. You know, it's a lot to coordinate in many ways. But if you're looking for another great time to go, birthday's always good.
It is.
I mean, the weather is a little toss up as far as
Dicey.
cold and snow and whatever. But if you don't mind that, but it's a shorter amount of time. You know, like we said, it's normally 4 days. This year it's 5 days, but it's a shorter amount of time. I feel like the events and shows are spread out a little bit more. There's less, you know, shows and events and things, but still a lot packed into the 5 days. But it's a little calmer. There's not quite as many people that come to birthday. They do on the significant birthdays, you know, like the 80th and the 85th and the 90th. But, you know, not as quite as many people come. And the people that do come are usually your diehards.
Yeah.
Your diehards, like Holly and I, that are like, I can't miss it. So, you know, it's a good time to come because it's not as crowded. It's not as crazy. And,
well, and I feel like there's a little, like there's always so many extras because, you know, won't John do a little something? John Daly, won't he probably have?
Yeah, he does his little, I think he still does his, yeah. I don't know if he calls it Winterfest, but yeah, he'll still have his stuff, I think, at the Holiday Inn.
Yeah, so see, that's a big highlight for us. Like our highlights this year, not only, well, you know, Epic is Epic. That's like the highlight. But I'm telling you, you know, we always really get excited to go see John and see what he's got over at the Holiday Inn with all of his memorabilia. We're super excited about all the Dwight stuff because that's just something different and new and unique and refreshing. So it's just going to be a fun week. It's just going to be really exciting.
Yeah. And apparently, too, I mean, like we said, there's always so much to see and do, you know, because if you are coming and you don't want to get the packages or you don't want to, you know, do a lot of the events or certain events and shows during that week, then maybe there is like a really cool addition like Dwight stuff at Hernando's Hideaway. Or you can always do the bus tours. You can always just do your own tour in Tupelo. You can go see Overton Shell. You know, you can go look at the Audubon House. You can, you know, do a lot of different things. And then this year is going to be cool too at the Hernando's Hideaway because, you know, when Holly and I were there in November, Celine, Dell's wife, was saying that they have a whole roster of entertainment.
Birthday week,
yeah, they have a whole roster of entertainment that's coming during birthday week as well. So I remember she said Victor Trevino Jr., Cliff Wright,
Robert Washington.
Yeah, Robert Washington. Like there were several.
And they're all great, y'all.
Yeah, several.
Even if you have no idea who these people are,
Check
which
them
I
out.
can't believe you don't. But if you don't, just go. Because it's fantastic.
I mean,
and
we're still talking about Cliff Wright's Johnny Cash.
We still are. I'm telling you. Well, listen, I'm still talking about Victor Trevino making those impromptu walkthroughs during the ETA's After Dark. That was the highlight of my After Dark show. He is funny. All those guys are, though. They are so funny. Yeah, so, and we'll still be talking about it, you know, months from now.
I love this.
I know. All right. Does anybody have any pertinent questions? I'm going to go look at my pie. But I feel like we're not going to be able to do a taste test today because this is going to have to set up. I'm feeling like for an hour or two, and we're not going to keep you all on here that long. So let me, I'm just going to go back here and peruse my pie.
I love it. Oh, cool. Tammy says she got some great books at John Daly's during Elvis week. Holly and I've gotten some good ones there. As a matter of fact, we got this cookbook there one year. Jane, you know, I think Holly and I are going to try to stay at the guest house at least 1 or 2 nights during birthday. We usually always do that because also during birthday, the prices for the guest house hotel are not quite as steep and expensive as they are during Elvis week. And we do love to stay at the guest house. We love it. So I always try to do at least 1 or 2 nights during birthday. I'm still working on it. I'm trying to find a deal. I'm trying to find a third party deal. So we'll let you know. I know Debbie, she's like, Heather, did you see where Deansy got baptized today? I did. It's wonderful. I'm so happy for him and proud of him. That's an amazing, amazing thing. So yes, did see that. Debbie says you could just always make a shake and put Cool Whip on it. We could drink it.
I'm not kidding. That may be what we're going to do. I mean, it's a little congealed. It's like, but it's super hot. Like it is like burning hot in the fridge right now. I did put my finger in it. It does taste good. I'm not gonna lie, it tastes real good, but
hello,
tastes like
James from Ireland.
oh, hello.
Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness.
Hello, David. Good evening to you.
Yes.
Let's see.
Any other pertinent questions?
Comments? Wendy, you could not be more right.
What?
And I love that reference because I'm a huge fan. She says Lucy and Ethel right again. This is a Lucy and Ethel episode, y'all. That is the perfect description, Wendy, for Holly and I. I mean, I'm a huge I Love Lucy fan. I know a lot of you all probably are as well. And yes, if you've ever seen one of their shenanigan episodes, because something always goes wrong. I mean, we are in the chocolate factory right now.
I think we are.
We are the vitamin to Vegemin right now. We are living those episodes right now.
I need a swig of the vitamin management. Chief Black help me through this.
I mean, I'm not even.
Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all. Well, anyway,
it's still not thickening.
Listen, this is going to be an all-day process, so I'm going to give you guys an update later. When it completely cools and I put my little meringue on it, I'm going to maybe show a picture if it turns out good, and we're going to let you know. Like I say, I just put a finger in it and it tastes real good. It's just not thickened up enough yet. So we're going to...
So Debbie's saying let it chill 30 to 45 minutes at least if it's hot. And Penny says it does take several hours to set. Just take a pic.
So hopefully, by later on, today or tomorrow, I will have a beautiful picture of my congealed lemon meringue pie, and then
I'm sad because your meringue is so beautiful.
It is,
and it turned out so good. I'm sad
great.
They don't get to see.
Well, I'm gonna wait till that cools off, and then
and we have blue sprinkles, blue and white.
Listen, we'll do it later, and we'll show you guys a picture. It'll be fine. Maybe I'll redo it. I don't know. Who knows? But anyway. You all have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. We'll be back next Sunday, not with a cooking show because I'm going to have to recover.
I was going to say, y'all do not know Holly. She is so funny. She's going to be so traumatized by this when we get off the thing.
About it for 3 days.
She's going to be like, Heather, I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe that happened. And I'm like, Holly, it's okay. It's fun. It's us. Like, our people love us. So
yeah,
this is part of why you love us.
This is the good and the bad, thick and thin. Thin is my pie. So anyway, y'all have a great rest of your Sunday, and we will see you very, very soon. Bye. Bye.